All right. Thank you so much for taking the time out. I know your schedule is extremely busy, but thank you for taking the time out to go over my lesson plan with me. I know we started with instructional implementation and just being able to transition between the different subjects or different parts of the lesson. And I see you graded me a 6 on that as well.
Yes.
Um,
I love how you allowed you use your time. I know, especially when you just have limited time, but you use your instructional time very effectively.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Um, we also were able to provide the students with higher learning skills using different strategies and materials, whether we use things on the Chromebook or whether we used our Lakeshore handle we had with the different pieces that all the students were able to use. And so I feel like that gave a different aspect of being able to look at this visually, being able to hear it auditorily, and
Yes.
be able
Hmm.
to do kinesthetically as well.
Yes. And you use the different strategies and variety of materials to teach the lesson. With very good on that. And let's see, on engagement, the kids were very engaged. The it was a small group, so they did group, and then some of them did it individually. Good
Mhm.
job on that. You managed their behavior very well. Wasn't no behavior. They was engaged in the lesson. The students was real engaged. The communication was well. Everything was spoken correctly throughout the lesson. The children even did well. It's also
Yeah, I believe they had a lot of positive interactions. They were all in the same class together, but they didn't work together a lot. So being able to work with each other, I was glad they were able to
yeah,
even just meet new people, I guess, within their group.
especially them not being normal peers that work together.
Yes. Hmm.
And we almost at the end of the school year.
Exactly.
Mhm. The informal assessment was very well. You was able to informally assess them and see who grasped the skills and who needed a little bit more support.
I did that with the pieces that they had. They had to work together to be able to complete the map board that we had. So once I read the questions, they were able to identify what inference they were to make, and they all did well on that. So
Yes, and the visual was really well. Everything was wonderful. The kids understood it. The support, they supported each other. You supported them.
mm,
It was a very good lesson,
thank you. Do you
especially
have
the
any?
emphasis. Is there
Mhm.
anything that you would do different?
Um, yes, I would make sure to where we recorded it, we were kind of in an open space. I would have liked to have been in a more closed-in space. And I would have also liked to had a longer time with them. But also I was trying to respect the fact of them having like a chunked lesson and having pieces
Hmm.
done. So I would have liked a longer time. I think they could have handled it on this particular lesson. Okay.
Okay.
Did you have any recommendations for me?
I would have, for the anchor chart, I kind of would have pre-did that, let them do it, and we'll talk
Mhm.
about and build up to the lesson going up into. But everything else was wonderful.
Okay. Well, thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much.
How much time did we use?